When we reject other people, we reject parts of ourselves. Truth. When we are focused on different parts that really irritate us or get us about other people, it's actually showing up somewhere in our own body and shining a light on our own triggers of where we are not yet healed. And you will find that when you start to take that in as information, you heal those parts of yourself, those things will matter so much less for you. And sometimes magically, they even stop or disappear. And that goes for people in your life. When you're triggered by certain people, and you heal parts of yourself, sometimes they magically just don't show up in your Facebook feed anymore. But here's the caveat to this that I really want you to hear, is that this has been widely misunderstood as I need to accept all people with unconditional love. It's not okay for me to talk about other people and things that irritate me or that I don't like, or things that really have hurt me. These are two different things. It is absolutely essential to get support around things that have happened or things that bother you. But there's a very different quality to, say, coming home at the end of the day. And I mean, I do this and I talk to my husband about things that have happened, or, different people in my life. And there's a sharing and a support there. You do not have to take everything in isolation and feel like, oh, I got to heal this part. Oh, there's another part. Oh, what's wrong with me now? I'm just all these parts. No, not at all. The other reason, so there's venting and sharing and getting support. The other reason is that, our ancestors had to come together around the fire and talk about what was going on out there. Why? Because wisdom came from that, and also protection. So there's many laws in countries that prevent people from gathering and talking. Why is that? Because when people talk about commonalities or things they've noticed, when people actually break down and talk about their boss who's been abusive to them, these bonds start to form, and they are bonds of support and activism, right? So if you feel like, oh, they talk about people, that's gossip, that's a different quality. But coming together to share about things where we've been mutually hurt or mutually irritated is actually empowering. And that is loving. That is showing up a part of yourself that says, I've been hurt and I'm willing to show it and to share it with people that I know will get me and will understand me. So just remember, when you feel like you're shutting down, or you feel like, oh, that's gossipy, going over the same story again and again, yes, that is. But sharing for the purposes of healing, support, protection, and coming together. I see this in groups of women all the time. Sharing similarities, similar experiences. There's a greater wisdom that rises out of that. And that's why, our kids talk about us all the time. And I think it's great. I've got nothing to hide. I'm not, defending myself, because, when siblings talk, there is a bonding that happens, and a support of each other that says, yeah, we're all in this crazy boat together, right? So I hope that's helpful. And to just be aware of the energy around when you talk. And does it feel good? Does it feel right? Or does it feel like you're going over and over the same thing and never getting out of that story? And what is the purpose of sharing? And if it's to create drama, if it's to create discord and disconnection, then it's probably not good for you. And pay attention to where you are feeling not seen, not heard, or irritated, and take that and work with it and watch the magic happen.